Hello, my dear kids. How are you all? I know you all are fine and you are taking good care of yourself. And I know you are taking at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. Are you taking? Yes, you should have. Now, today's topic is about water. We need water. We need water. Okay? So water is the most precious thing in the world. Water is the most precious thing in the world. We cannot live without water. Okay? We cannot live without water. Who needs water, student? Plants, animals, humans, birds, insects, all the living beings need water. Who needs water? Human, plants, animals, insects, birds, all the living beings need water. Okay? So, you should know what is the usage of water. What is the usage of water? Water is the most precious thing. Which purposes we use water? Right? Usage of water. Usage of water. Okay? We use water to drinking. We use water for drinking. Right? We use water for drinking. Okay? Then we use water for cooking. We need water for cooking and we need water to drink because without water we cannot live, so we need to drink water. This is, so the uses of water is drinking and brushing. B-R-U-S-H-I-N-G. Brushing. We need water for brushing. We need water for brushing. Then cooking. C-W-K-I-N-G. Cooking. We need water for cooking. So drinking, brushing, cooking. Then number 4 is watering plants. Well, plants also need water. So we use water for watering plants. Watering plants. And number 5 is washing clothes. We need water for washing our clothes. Washing clothes. Cleaning home. We need water for cleaning our home. So write number 6 is cleaning home. Drinking, brushing, cooking, watering plants, washing clothes, cleaning home, bathing. We need water for bathing. Number 6 usage is bathing. B-A-T-H-I-N-G. Bathing. And then cleaning home completed. Cleaning utensils or washing utensils. We need water for washing utensils. Washing utensils. Okay. Then putting out fire. We need water to putting out fire. P-U-T-T-I-N-G. Putting out fire. So these are the uses of water. There are also many uses of water. First, drinking. We need water for drinking because without water we cannot live. Brushing. We need water for brushing our teeth, for cleaning our mouth. Cooking. We need water for cooking. And watering plants. Plants also need water, so we can watering plants with the water. And number 5 is washing clothes. We need water for washing our clothes. Cleaning home. We need water for cleaning our home. Bathing. We need water to take bath. You all know we need water to take bath. And washing utensils. We need water for washing our utensils. Putting out fire. Water helps us to putting out the fire. So this is called the usage of water. This is the usage of water. Means which purposes we use water. Okay, next, sources of water. So what is the sources of water? Sources of water means where do we get water? Sources means from where we get water. So write sources of water. SOURCES. Sources of water. Sources of water means from where we get water. We get water from nature as well as we get water from man-made things. Okay, so the first source is natural source. Natural source means we get water from nature. This is called natural sources. And man-made sources, we get water from man-made sources. So what are the natural sources of water? Means we get from where we get water. The first natural sources of water is rain. We get water from rain. And the second sources is river. The second sources is river. We get water from river. Then the third is lake. We get water from lake. L-A-K-E, lake. And the fourth is spring. We get water from spring. S-P-R-I-N-G, spring. So this is the natural sources of water. Means we get water from these sources like rain, river, lake, spring. These all are the natural things. So this is the natural sources of water. So what are the man-made sources? Man-made sources are well. Right? Well. W-E-L-L. Well. And the second is tap. We get water from tap. We get water from well. And we also get water from hand pump. Hand pump. So these are called the sources of water. Two types of sources, natural sources and man-made sources. What are the natural sources? Rain, river, lake and spring. Rain, river, lake and spring. And man-made sources are well, tap, hand pump. Well, tap, hand pump. These are the man-made sources because man made these things and we get water from these sources. Okay students, do you understand? Now, we are going to discuss about the features of water. What are the features of water? Features of water. Write down in your copy. F-E-A-T-U-R-E-S. Features of water. What are the features of water? You have to know. The first point is water is the most precious thing in the world. So it has also the features like it has no taste. Water has no taste. You all know. It has no taste. Water is tasteless because it has no taste. And then the second feature is it has no color. Water has no color. Water has no color. And the third is it has no smell. Water has no smell. Right? It has no smell. And the last feature is it has no shape. Water has no shape. It has no shape. Water takes the shape of the container where we keep it. So, it has no shape. You think that if I keep water in a bucket, it will take the shape of a bucket. If I take water in a glass, it will take the shape of a glass. So, it has no shape. Water has no shape. This is called the features of water. So, what are the features of water? It has no taste, it has no smell, it has no color, and it has no shape. It has no taste, it has no color, it has no smell, and it has no shape. These are called the features of water. Okay, student. Now we have to know storing of water. Storing of water. Storing of water means where we keep water and which purposes. Where and why. Where and why keep water. This is called storing water. S-T-O-R-I-N-G. Storing water. Storing water. Where we store water, you all know. We store water in tanks, right? We store water in tanks and buckets for cooking, bathing, and washing. So storing water, where we store water? We store water in tanks. We store water in tanks and buckets for cooking. Why we store water? For cooking, bathing and washing. Where we store water? Tanks and buckets. And why? For cooking, bathing and washing. Okay, remember the points. And the second reason is we store it in bottle, jug and mug. In bottle, jug and mug, right? We store water. We store water in bottle, jug and mug for drinking. For drinking. Okay, student. The next point is where we store water. We store water in bottles, jars, and mugs for drinking. So where we store water? Bottle, jar, and mug. For which? For drinking. Okay. Do you understand? So we store water in tanks and buckets for cooking, bathing, and washing. We store water in bottle, jug, and mug for drinking. Then we store it in freeze. We also store water in freeze to cool it. So the third point is we store it in a freeze. We store it in a freeze to cool it. To cool it. So where we store water? We store water in a freeze. Why? To cool it. Okay. And the number fourth is we store it in a water bottle. Somehow we store water in a water bottle to carry it with us. Right? We store water in a water bottle. In a water bottle to carry it with us. Okay. So where we store water? We store water in a water bottle to carry it with us. To carry it with us. So this is the storing water. Okay. Do you understand? The first one is we store water in tanks and buckets for cooking, bathing and washing. Then the next one is we store water in a bottle, jug and mug for drinking. And we store it in a freeze to cool it. We store it in a freeze to cool it. And we store water in a water bottle to carry it with us. Okay. Then save water or water saving, save water. Save water. The next point is save water. Why we save water? Because water is very precious. We have to store it or save it, and we save water in the following ways. We can save water in some ways. I am now writing the ways. The first way to save water is turn off the tap. Turn off the tap. Remember that turn off the tap while you are not using water. While you are not using water. Okay, so you should turn off the tap while you are not using water. We do not waste water because water is very precious. So what is the following step? First step is turn off the tap. Turn off the tap while you are not using water, and then get repaired. Get repaired the leaks pipe and tanks. We should repair the leaks pipe and tanks because this can save the water. Okay, and the third point is use bucket and mug to take bath. Use bucket and mug. Use bucket and mug to take a bath. You should use bucket and mug to take a bath. Okay? Then the next point is number 4. Number 4 point is put leftover water in the plants. Put leftover water. Leftover means used water. Put used water or leftover water in the plants. We need to water in the plants, so put the leftover water in the plants. It will save the water, and take only as much as you can drink. Take only as much as you want to drink. So the fifth way to save water is take only as much as you want to drink. Okay, don't waste water. And the sixth point is wash your car. Wash your car. Wash your car by using cloths or by wiping with cloths. Okay, so this is called the way we save water. Now, quick recall the whole chapter. Why we need water? Because we cannot live without water. Who needs water? All living things like human, animals, plants, all the living beings need water. What are the uses of water? What are the uses of water? Like we use water for many things like bathing, cooking, brushing, drinking, washing utensil, washing clothes, cleaning home, watering plant, putting out fire. We need water for these purposes. And sources of water. We all know that there are two sources, man-made sources and natural sources. We get water from nature like rain, river, lake, spring. And we get water from man-made sources like well, tap and hand pump. Now student, what are the features of water? I have told you earlier, it has no taste, it has no color, it has no shape and it has no smell. Water takes the shape of the container in which we keep it. Okay student, now storing water. Why and where and why we store water? We store water in tanks and buckets for cooking, bathing and washing. And we store water in a bottle, jug and mug for drinking. And we store water in a fridge to cool it. And somehow we store water in a bottle to carry it with us. Now, in which way we can save water? In which way we can save water? Water is precious. Water is very precious. We should not waste it. We should not waste it. We can save water in the following way. The first way is always turn off the tap while you are not using water. Always turn off the tap while you are not using water. And then get leaks in butter pipes and tanks repaired. You should repair the leak pipes and tanks. Then use bucket and mug to take a bath. Always you use bucket and mug to take a bath. A lot of water is wasted while we use shower. When we use shower, lot of water is wasted. Then wash your car only when necessary. Okay, and keep it clean by wiping with a cloth. Now take only as much as water you want to drink. Okay, don't waste it. Put leftover water in plants. Put leftover water in plants. So we have completed the water we need. Okay, I hope you all have understood. That's all for today. Bye.